Welcome to Hakone. In this week's GT3 race, decided to go with the BMW M4 again because I've not used it actually in the GT3 race, and I may have made a slight miscalculation. It's quite vital really. I think I forgot to put the tune on the car, and the first corner shenanigans are taken off and I lose full control of the vehicle. Managed to do an awesome 360 and come back out in the right direction, but yeah, I'm already down the bottom end of the pack, position 19. Also, this is a medium length race, so I've chosen to go for the hard tires because I thought, why not try going for the hard stint and possibly towards the latter end going to soft tires. If I am lucky enough, the hard tires might last a full length. I'm not too sure what this car is like on tires, but it's worth a shot. Now, it became quite early dawn on me that I realized I may have not implemented the tune, or I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know down in the comments below. Is this BMW M4 different in the GT3 series than it is in what it was in the BMW series? Because I found this car it behaved very differently. As you can see right now, it is very slippy, and it was really hard to get the power down and be controllable. I had understeer, oversteer, side steer. Again, like I say, I think, like I say, I forgot to put the tune on. It's hard to tell because you can't exactly go back and check that you've implemented the tune on the car during that race. So I'm not too sure. A few of the people have said to me though that the tune that what I use for the BMW series race needs to be adjusted for the GT3 spec because of the BOP differences and things like that. It makes the car behave differently. Again, it'd be brilliant if you could let me know down in the comments below if this is true, because this car was quite a handful. On a positive note though, we have gained a few places, breaking at the last billboard at the top, down the third gear, coasting it round this corner, going off track. Please don't give me a penalty. Please don't give me... there we go. Love you too. Thank you very much. No penalty. No time gained. Had a bit of contact to the car to my right side. Again, no penalty. Oh, that was close. I think the car did actually hit me there, but it didn't render on my screen, because that BMW looks far more stable than the one I've got. Anyway, we are up to position 16 now, which is brilliant news. 3 places gained from position 19, but a long way to go from where I started. Don't forget though, I do believe a lot of other cars are on a medium to medium strategy. Again, I am doing a hard strategy because if you're going to royally mess it up, you might as well go in style, is the best way I can see it. And I do feel, as the start of lap 3, that I made the ultimate choice of messing it up. So, coming down here now, we are in position 16, and 0.7 seconds away from the car up in front. So hopefully, with a nice bit of run we've got now, start reeling them in as we are now 0.4 seconds away. Going to break in at the last Hakone sign, and down the third gear, turning in, being very cautious of how this car behaves. See that? A little bit of sliver there. Going around this corner now. The Aston Martin up in front is having a bit of understeer there, and I'm having a bit of a side steer. Braking at the 50 board, just a little touch. Coming around this corner now. I am being mindful not to go off track, because the last thing I need is to have penalties along with the 2 mistakes I have created. Yeah, a penalty would be just the icing on the cake, really, let's be honest. So that's the last thing I need right now. Oh, Ripped Undead is already in the pits at the end of, well, the start of lap 4. Wow, okay. I presume they may have gone soft tires and may go hard for the latter stint of the race. Be interesting to know. If you see this video, let me know why you're in the pits so early. Coming down here now, we are looking to make a move on Woody SWRC up in front, and hopefully this car should be a little bit faster. Oh, look at the lovely Mars logo on the side there right now. Managing to make that move work, and this car is actually quite fast in the straight line, I'm not gonna lie. It's really got a good bit of speed on it. Breaking down the third gear here, turning in, being quite cautious to make sure I stay on the track, and then letting off the throttle here, coasting it through this corner now, start applying the power gently, and out the other side we go. Down the hill, looking out for the 50 board there, just a touch of the brakes, let the car coast in, start accelerating out the other side, and then hard on the brakes, down in third gear, turning the car in, holding that right hand line, and then cutting across to go over towards the start and finish line. And away we go. We have now gained a 0.8 second advantage to Woody behind. We are up to position 13 now, and we've also done a better lap, which is nothing but a miracle up to now, I must say. But we are doing rather well, especially considering the shenanigans we did have on the first lap. A little bit of slide coming out of that corner now, not really gaining on the car behind. I think I've lost a little bit, but the top speed of this beast machine should counteract that as I almost go, well, it's not really gardening if the whole track's made of gravel or whatever the outer surface is. It sounded a bit like gravel, but we're going to be braking at the last cone sign, up in front, down to third gear, locking up the right hand front wheel a little bit and accelerating out the other side. We are 3 seconds away from position 11 up in front. Oh, we're up to position 12 now. That's not bad going. Not bad going. We're in down here, touching the brakes, using that curve for better rotation. Hard on the brakes again there, coming in nice and tight. Going a little bit faster through there, out the other side. Rubbing that curve on the left, and then flat out down over the start and finish line. A little bit clumsy there for myself, but we and this BMW have a bit of trust issues at the moment. It's not behaving in a predictable manner, so I am really riding it like a feather. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can so the car stays as stable as I can. I also don't think the fact of having no tune on the car, or the incorrect tune on the car, and having hard tyres isn't the smartest of mixers. Them two together are obviously exacerbating each other and the whole situation, which is really not helpful. That's all I can say about that. It does teach me a lesson, because you know, you've put the tune on the car and then you join another lobby race and you pick the same car again. You forget that, oh yeah, I should check the tunes applied to that vehicle, the one I have been using for the last month. It'd be really helpful. Yep, that part didn't enter the brain. So you're more than welcome to hit that like button down below and laugh at me in the comment section. Perfectly fine. Coming round in now, we still do have Woody SWRC breathing all over us. And we have lost a second to the cars up in front. We are up to position 11 at the minute. 4.3 seconds away from the car up in front and 20 seconds away from position 1. So unless a miracle really does happen, I'm very much doubt I'm going to get position 1. Unless they all go to the pits multiple times for no reason. That'll be helpful as well. Come around in now, flat out of this section, and away we go, getting a great run out this corner. 2 attempts up this lap. Hopefully we can hold on to those 2 attempts and make a reasonable lap time. Flat out in this section here now, we are looking out for the last Hakone sign when we get towards the end. One thing I'm quite shocked at is, although we've recently had an update with Forza, is they still haven't fixed the audio on this BMW. Now for myself right now, the audio is quite reasonable. But from another player's perspective, this car is still obnoxiously loud. And when I have done other GT3 races, and especially in the live stream I did a couple of nights ago, a BMW passed me and it was obnoxiously loud still. So credit where credit's due on fixing the bugs. Coming around this corner now, I can only laugh. I can only laugh and mock. It's not a problem. But it is really loud, and it's really hard to hear what your own car's doing when this thing is beaming in your ears. And if you'd like your kit to be fixed, make sure you hit that like button down below. It might actually happen. Coming around this corner now, Aston Martin goes flying off the track. We come round, a little bit of tail out happiness and making headway. Position 10 is 5.6 seconds away. Position 1 is only 22 seconds away. So we lost 2 seconds that lap. It's not bad going, really, if you take it into consideration. If we are halfway through this race, and if we can make these tires last, we're going to gain a good bit of time back on the other cars. But whilst we are coming around this section now, I had to take a moment out to thank our channel members, which are Jeffrey Anderson, Andy Good, Sigmatic, DMC Motorsport, Daniel Adams, John Burns, AK47, Sapphire, and Slow. Thank you guys ever so much for being a channel member and supporting the channel. If you'd also like to participate in supporting the channel, hit that join button down below. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ooh, there's some people in the pits right now. Halfway through the race, pretty accurate. Everybody's gone from medium to medium tires. So we are up to position 6. How long we're going to stay up here is anybody's guess. I certainly don't think it's going to be for very long, especially with my cornering abilities, just like that. Drifting abilities, though, spot on. I'm gonna laugh. This race was just, it was one of my mistake races. And as you all know, I do like to show that not everybody is perfect and you do make mistakes. So this is the perfect example of check, double check, and then check again. We get down to third gear and come around this corner now. Like I say, I was also kind of curious of whether these medium tires would last the length of the race and what the BMW is like on tyre wear. I think it's really hard to predict a lot of the times on tyre wear because everybody does drive the car differently. Everybody has a different setup tune. Sometimes on other people driving, the car lasts longer and sometimes shorter. And I do still feel passionately about that the races need to be changed tyre wear wise. I mean, we're at 40% now, and yeah, things aren't looking pretty. I'm going to stay committed though. I'm going to stay committed with these hard tyres and see how well we can make this race go, because I've already messed it up already. If I'm going to pit now, it's going to cost me 30 seconds. So I'm going to see what it's like when we get towards the end of this race. So you got to stick around for that. It's going to be absolutely insanely funny. But yeah, I think for racing wise, they should adjust the tyre wear multiplier, because it's quite kind of, it's obvious and it's not obvious at the same time, but the strategies are all the same. You know, they've extended the short races to 10 minutes now, so soft tyres are out. Medium races are 2 sets of soft, or you can actually get away with now medium and soft, or soft and medium. And long races are hard, or hard mediums. What's happened to the soft tyre compound? You know, it's not really that utilized. If you agree with me, let me know down in the comments below, but I think short races should be 2 times multiplier. So we get a good stint of hammering a car around a track for 10 minutes on soft tyres, and they last the full length of the race. And it will also help in the qualifier series. Oh my gosh, we're up to position 2. Oh, we're in first place. We're in first place. Oh my gosh, short-lived, because we're not anymore. had to take that trophy quickly there. We was in first place for like 8-9 seconds. I was really proud of that. Going back to where I was, medium races, you know, I don't mind having the pit, and I think it's quite nice to have a pit. But I think the tyre compounds, I don't know, maybe variable tyre wear. Go on, buddy, let's give you a bit of a boost, because I can't overtake. Well, I can overtake, but it's absolutely pointless. And then long races, I don't know. Would it be nice to be on hard tyres for the duration of the race, or would you prefer, again, variable tyre wear, so we get to choose like medium or soft tyres and things like that? I think being stuck on hard tyres all the time, or mediums, is, I don't know. I just like having a variable rating there. Again, like I say, I'm going to digress and move on because I'm rambling on now. But I think it'd be great to let me know what you think down in the comments below. We are starting a lap 12. We are in position 4. Tyres are looking quite worn, and it won't be long until we are clicking onto minor wear. We are 1.2 seconds away from the car in front, 5 seconds away from the car behind, smoking up my front tyres. Front tyres are now on a minor wear. The rest are really going to follow quite quickly. Oh, there we go. There's another tick on the box. Both left-hand tyres on minor wear. And we're going to go through here flat out the section. It's going to be interesting, really, because we have 4 laps to go, and all 4 tyres now are on minor wear. And you already saw how slippy this car was in the beginning. And that was with grip. So it's only downhill from here. Lost a second to the car behind almost. Or 7/10. We are 4.4 seconds away now from Alexander 103. But we are 2.4, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 seconds 3 from the car up in front. So yeah, we are bleeding time like there's no tomorrow. But one can hope. I'll tell you what, I'd be really interested to know. Where do you think I'm going to finish in the end of this race? What position do you think? And put the number down below. And then after that, when the race concludes, let me know if you was right or wrong as well. Because I'd be really interested to know, because I don't know where I'm going to finish in this. I hope I'm in the top 10. That's all I can say. I hope I'm in the top 10. I mean, considering though, it'll be really good if I do finish in the top 10. That I have not pitted, my tyres are absolutely destroyed, I haven't got the correct tune on the car, and I chose the wrong tyre strategy. And I also got pitted, well, and then took myself out by turn 1. I mean, yeah. I think if I came within the top 10, I'll be really proud. Anyway, I think the crowd would be really proud as well. They'd be like, oh my gosh, how on earth did they pull that off? But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Coming around here now, we are 6 seconds away from the car up in front, 0.6 seconds away from the BMW that is plowing up behind, probably looking at me like, where can I get through? And I'm just holding on for dear life. So they take the inside line for curiosity reasons, I guess. Either way, they have no idea the struggles I'm going through right now. They probably just think, oh my gosh, get out of the way, you slow person. Alexander 103 is 0.5 seconds away behind car in front. Has just overtaken, is 1 second away, so they are much, much quicker. And it's probably down to decent tyres and a tune. I think that's a Ferrari just gone, yep, that's a Ferrari just gone up the inside of me now. Thankfully though, we're in a straight line, so we might actually be able to get a bit of a run. Looking at my tyres though, they are on moderate wear, and I'm turning and the car is turning a little bit. Surprisingly enough, position 6 is 9 seconds away. I have 2 laps to go and 9 seconds to hold off. I don't know if that's going to be possible because 3 of my tyres are onto moderate wear. It won't be long till the 4th is onto moderate wear. And we still have 2 laps to go of this. So as the tyres wear, the grip massively decreases. And because the grip massively decreases, I become a lot slower. And the tyres scrub a lot more, which increases the dramatic effect of lack of grip and tyre wear. 2 laps to go. 7 seconds away for the car. In 2 corners, we lost a couple of seconds. Thankfully, we're not that person has just left the pit for 2 laps. Come on, turn. You can do it. You can do it. They're probably thinking, what on earth? Come on, just slide it out. That's how you do it. Slide it out of that corner, living on the knife edge. And nothing like wearing your tyres a little bit more because, well, the hell of it, really, to be quite honest. We have lost 3 seconds. Oh, well, it'll be 5 seconds, wouldn't it? Yeah, 4 seconds away from the car behind us now. We was 9 seconds at the start of the lap. So we have lost 5 seconds in 1 lap. And I really don't think we're going to be able to hold them off to the next 4 seconds. Oh, there's 2 people behind. Because that person just got overtaken. Oh, dearie me. I have quite the feeling about this. I'm looking at the map right now, trying to picture where everybody is and whether we can actually hold on to a top 10 position. Coming around here now, braking down the 3rd gear, turning in, and nothing but tyre noise because not a lot is happening. And I can't exactly apply the power, so we're just holding on, I guess. Come on, power, power, power. I want to at least try have a good run next to this car. No, it's not happening. But you hear how loud that thing is. Like, it's really obnoxious, man. Oh, well. And I just got overtaken by the Lamborghini. Okay, so this is our last lap. Max Andrew behind is 5 seconds away. Rear tires are glowing because I'm sliding out of the corner, because that's the best I can come up with. I am certainly not going to be able to turn. Turn. What, is that a penalty? No penalty. No way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are 3.2 seconds away from that car behind. We have like very limited steering ability, and the last section of this track is all about cornering. Oh dear me. Do you know, it's funny because I wonder what everybody else is thinking. Like, there's 2 cars behind me, and I'm in position 7 at the moment, position 8 at the moment, position 9 at the moment, and keeping this car facing the right way is nothing but a challenge. Come on, get back on the track. We have like 1 corner to go. Come on, there's literally no grip in this thing. Okay, steady, steady, steady. All right, power, power, power. We finished the... Oh, there's a person in the pits. What on earth? We got to position 8 because somebody went into the pits. Never. Oh my gosh, there's the chances of that. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I don't even know why they went into the pits. Well, at least we gained. We started off in position 9. We gained 1 position overall throughout the whole race. Can't grumble like that. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Goodbye.